holds the mother's hand and then closes the door simultaneously. He doesn't drop her hand. So that was a moment which I will never forget in my life.
Here we go.
What did you know about autism before, and how has that changed after the shoot?
Okay, well, autism, I just heard the word before. I was not aware of much what is autism. I just knew that yes, it is a disorder in a child or in a human. But after working in this project and talking to Nabat Lakhani, she has been pouring me with the entire concept. So from there, I came to know somewhat about autism. And then when parents started coming in, met the child who is first 3 years, then 6 years, and 21. So I literally, now I understand, rather, I would say, that what is autism, and it can be treated. I mean, treated in the sense there is no solution as much what I have learned till now. But yes, it can be, dealt with it, and can be the child can, walk through the mainstream of life with others also, with help and therapies and all. So these things I came to know. That's it.
You have had a long experience acting. You have been acting from a long time.
Yeah.
Uh, but what made you think that this project is different, that you've taken it voluntarily?
Yeah, well, cool. That's a good question. um, as an actor, I've been a theater actor for past, say, 15 plus years, and I have been working with kids. I was a school teacher once, and working with kids is just amazing. Like, I love working with kids. And autistic kids, I was not aware. Here I got aware. I met them rather. So, what made me take the project is, see, acting means what? Enacting what has happened in the past. Okay. This is like a first hand experience, like you treat the whole project first hand. There is nothing that you have learned and you apply. Here, yes, I applied my skills of acting, which I have been doing for all these years. But this project is very live for me. It's like spontaneously working with them. You don't know how the child will react, and then, collaborating with them, taking a balance between you and the child. So those things were which I learned, and I loved doing it. It is for a cause. People will come to know more about autism. Like me myself, I was not aware. Now I'm quite aware of it. I would love to read, go through Google, blah blah blah.
How was your experience with the autistic kids?
Oh, speaking of which, the 21-year-old child, Shrikant, he has been an amazing actor to me, because as an actor, if your co-actor is not good, it's very difficult. Being a child, autistic child, amazing. He was just amazing, I will say. I cannot detail it now in this short period of time, but yes, he was. I could get all the cue, rather, in my language. If I get the cue, so that I can respond. So I got the cue so I could respond. So I had a good time working with him. I had no problem, rather, I would say. And similar with 6-year kid and the 3-year kid. So what I demanded, like from a autistic child, I got that. And it was nice working with them.
So, what are the two moments that you thought were the best and the worst?
Okay, cool. Worst, I don't have any. The best, I would say, there was a scene where the mother has become old. Okay, she is not keeping well. She is she has a very laid back attitude by then, because she's old. Now she is worrying also that the child will be able to take care of the cafe or not. But yes, sitting in the cafe, she can see that the child is taking care of the cafe, and it happens that she's sitting quietly over a cup of coffee, and then the son comes in, and so he comes and touches the mother. The mother was in some other world. She comes back to the reality, and then he carries the mother out of the door and holds the mother's hand and then and closes the door simultaneously. He doesn't drop her hand. So that was a moment which I will never forget in my life. Like I couldn't think even that autistic child will do this much. I mean, it wasn't an acting, I would say. It was something like reality. Like I think he does similar with his mother, you know. So,
How was your experience with the crew
oh, crew,
working together?
lovely. That's a good question. Now, since I'm being very candid, since I'm from a theater background, films I have done, but in small amount. I have done assistant director here and there. I have worked with, but here working in Hyderabad is for the first time, and in South India rather was is the first time. And yes, I love the crew. The crew people make sense to what they are doing. So it was great working with you guys, and nice.